Welcome back to our Path to Success series. I'm Dan Robinson, and in today's episode, we visit Tru-Flex, proven market leader in the design and manufacturing of flexible metal hoses. Since 1962, Tru-Flex has been manufacturing flexible metal bellows and providing market-leading customer service and product quality. Tru-Flex's product line includes flexible metal bellows, which are used to couple the engine and exhaust for on and off highway commercial vehicles. Most often, these metal bellows are found in commercial trucks, buses, tractors, and on construction or mining equipment, where they have to survive constant forces from engine vibration and terrain conditions. Over the past few years, we've been working with Tru-Flex to provide them with advanced tube fabrication machines that serve as the heart of their manufacturing process. Today, Tru-Flex operates 3 of our innovative Flexistar machines, which combine roll forming and seam welding into one integrated system, allowing efficient and highly automated, high-volume production for precision thin-walled tubes. So Rod, high-volume manufacturing of precision parts requires efficient, reliable processes. How have the Flexistar machines, with the ability to change products in minutes, changed your manufacturing process?
As you've said, they've greatly reduced our changeover time, our ability to be more lean with what we want to run, when we need to run it. We have greater flexibility with what we run, with a smaller number of machines, with a smaller footprint in the plant, and it's greatly reduced our tooling life. Before we had a lot of tooling repair, tooling maintenance, because it was a large wear item.
What's a typical batch size for you now with the Flexistars?
We probably do 200 assembled parts, which is 400 tubes. As we run, an inner tube and an outer tube, and then match them up as they come out of the machine. So we're doing 200 assemblies at a time.
In a typical shift, how many job changeovers would you guys have?
Probably 4.
And back with the tube mills, what did you use to try to limit the changeovers to?
Usually it would be a couple a week, just because it was such a hard changeover. So it took hours to change the machine over and dial it back in. And so when we got it set up and running, we would run a large batch. We would run everything on the books that was that size for the near future. But then we had to store all of those parts. So now we're able to do more of a just-in-time for the next step in the process. So we change over more often because, like I said, changeovers 15 minutes, not 3 to 4 hours.
Let's talk a little bit about the quality of the weld seam. Weld quality is important to all manufacturing engineers, but at Tru-Flex, the weld seam has to survive not only hydroforming, but also in the field for hundreds of thousands of miles. How have the Flexistar machines met that challenge?
Well, it's a lot higher quality weld using a laser weld and just a fusion weld. Our old process was a TIG weld, and so you had a more pronounced weld seam. So now the seam is flatter, and so it makes our part more round, if I can say more round. We don't have that hump on the seam. And therefore the TIG weld's a lot hotter weld, and so we don't get the discoloration. And so just overall it's a better, higher quality weld.
And what other features or benefits of the Flexistar stand out to you, and how have you seen them change your business?
The biggest change is just in our ability to react to the demands of production. By limiting our batch storage, as every company tries to meet the lean manufacturing goal of no parts in progress, everything is working through and flowing through the process. With the Flexistar, as I said, we're able to run exactly what's needed for the next step in the process.
How has the support from Wild been for service and parts through that time?
And lately it's been very good. We're able to schedule visits as needed, and we have good with the ability of in modern day to be able to have internet connectivity, so we're able to troubleshoot that way.
When you started your greenfield plant up in Poland, did you start with the Flexistar as the first tube production machine in that facility?
Yes. By then we'd already vetted the process here in the United States.
So that was serving as first machine to produce the material for the entire plant?
Yes, it still is.
In today's visit at Tru-Flex, we learned how the Flexistar machines have completely changed their business, helped them become much more lean and profitable, and really have become the core of their production facility.